Matupit Island sits under the foot of the Vurvur and Vulcan volcanoes. Census estimates put the total population of Matupit at around 4,000. Despite the ever-present risk of volcanic eruption, the people still remain. Numerous attempts by the provincial government and traditional landowners to have them relocated were unsuccessful because they keep coming back. Only a few families have been relocated to the Warangoi and Sikut areas in Kokopo. The Ward 3 councillor Johnson Peniel tells me it's the same story all over the island about the people who chose not to live.
It's only a quarter of the population of Matupit all lives in Block and Tabla Sikut. But 3/4 of the population, people here stop yet long palace. Got ground yet.
Last week, a team from the International Organization for Migration visited the village and conducted a 3-day workshop on disaster resilience. With the knowledge that the Matupit people have made up their minds not to leave their island village and relocate to safer areas. The team, led by Simon Kafu, seeks to educate the people to look for possible ways to establish long-term solutions that will support their lives in this volcano-prone island.
What we are doing here is trying to see the reason why people are living here. So what we do, we educate them. We educate them that you are living where the disaster zone is. You are at risk of volcanic eruption.
The Vurvur and Vulcan aren't giving off emissions, but volcanologists say that doesn't make it any safer. The last eruption of the two volcanoes was in September 1994. It buried Matupit Island and the entire CBD of Rabaul under several meters of ash. Today the vegetation has writhened, covering the barren land, and for the daring and the die-hard, they too have writhened and lived their lives oblivious to the recent past. But the IOM wants to make sure that the people must be ready for an event of any volcanic disaster and how they will restore their lives after that disaster. Edwin Fidelis, National EMTV News, Kokopo.